What's good, denizens of the world? I go by Jacob L. Morris, and let's take a quick look at The Legend of Tarzan. No, that's the Disney one. This one. The Legend of Tarzan is a movie that actually just came out last weekend, and I know what you're thinking, Jacob, if it came out last weekend, why are we looking at it now? Well, you know what? I feel like this movie is underrated. It's Friday, probably gonna go out and see a movie this week. Maybe you haven't seen Finding Dory yet. Give this movie a chance. It's just under 2 hours. The film is directed by David Yates, who is popular from Harry Potter fame. He's directed those in the franchise. Not all of them, but some of them. The writing is pretty good. You got Adam Kozad and Craig Brewer, I believe, is on the screenplay. So let's get to the stars. So there's Alexander Skarsgard. Skarsgard? Is that how you say it? I'm not sure how to say it. Alexander Skarsgard, whatever it is. Oh, and by the way, real quick, body goals. Please, God, in like a year, let me look like that. Or two. So you have him in the title role. You also have, as Jane, you have Margot Robbie, who's blowing up right now. She's huge in Hollywood. Suicide Squad, Wolf of Wall Street, and she also has several films planned for 2016 and 2017. Then you have Christoph Waltz. Who doesn't love Christoph Waltz? If you love Quentin Tarantino, you've probably seen Christoph Waltz a few times. I mean, come on. Django Unchained, he was great. Inglourious Basterds, he was really, really good. Just a great actor all around. Just his mannerisms and the way he speaks, I don't know, I love it. He's not a mate. Even though he's kind of the villain of the film, he actually is just a likable guy. I don't know. I just can't hate him. And Samuel L. Jackson, thank you God for Samuel L. Jackson in this film. The film is has a serious tone. You know, there are some lighter moments, but overall it's a fairly serious film. So the fact that Samuel L. Jackson's in here, he lightens it up. His humor is just perfect timing. So overall, a little bit about the movie. As a great intro. I love how this movie has... the disposition is very light. Like, there's a little bit of narration and then story. There's a little bit of backstory and then the main film. It doesn't give you 20 minutes all together, all at once of the film trying to explain everything. Or it just lightly, little bits here and there, explains it. And I like that. I feel like it flows well. Breaks up the movie a little bit. You know, when the movie's kind of getting stale, you'll get a flashback scene. Plus, a lot of flashback scenes are with the animals. Which, real quick on the CGI... not too bad. Obviously, I've seen a lot better in films. The Jungle Book being the first thing I think of. But, you know, overall, it was definitely acceptable. I would never say, like, ugh, that was bad. Not too bad. Another aspect of the film I liked was the cinematography. Obviously, Tarzan, based in Africa. There's these wide, sweeping shots, which I actually haven't checked if it was filmed in Africa. I think certain scenes were, but I'm sure most of it was filmed at the Warner Bros. Studios. And the reason why I think you should see this film is because... it's not the same typical Tarzan story. It's a little bit different. He's already left the jungle. He's done all that where they're calling him back, and there's this whole story. The best thing I like is the comparisons to America, Indians, and then what these people are trying to do. Basically, they're trying to enslave these people, wipe them out, and take their natural resources. And I love how Samuel L. Jackson's character compares it directly to America and the Indians, which... yeah, we kind of did that. There's actually a greater narrative than just the story that's presented. Some flaws with the film. It can get a little boring here and there. It's not the summer blockbuster you like, but don't get me wrong. The action scenes are pretty frequent. Right when you want to take a nap, boom, things are going. It's getting wild again. You know, there's some great scenes when Tarzan fights his brother, the ape. The battle scenes between them. There's a scene on a train. It's just, there's a lot of cool things. So, and of course... tree swinging, who doesn't want to see that? A lot of great things. Classic Tarzan. So overall, if I have to give this film a score, I actually would give it a 7. I don't know, because it does everything it needs to do. It's a solid summer film. There's sweeping shots, there's good acting, there's decent dialogue. The director is very competent. He knows what he's doing. He does the story fairly well. You can tell it's not his first rodeo. So with a 7 out of 10, I can definitely recommend this movie. Go check it out. It's only been out for a week. Give it some love. I went and saw it. I enjoyed it. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this quick review. My name has been Jacob L. Morris. Oh, and by the way, I know you're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and guess what? I'm on Snapchat too. Hit me up on there. Thank you so much. Links are in the description. And yeah, we'll see ya.